be call the media landscape discussion take center stage IMF. I think that is quite unfortunate. And obi anadwene say IMF e save bia no going back there 17th time no say IMF doesn't save. Because save and enka 17 times. That is the baseline. And I'm so angry says metna TV when I'm say Boris Johnson are resigning because he has proven to be very dishonest to his own people. Now, still, in the face of all that has gone on in this particular country, we still have President Akuffo Addo playing president in Ghana. I think it's a tiny stomach, and you have every reason to be very angry. It's the reason why I am so disappointed in the session of the media. I'm for taking this IMF as a topic, and they are discussing, instead of discussing how we can force the president to resign. Oh yes. That should take the center stage, because he has proven sufficiently that he's a failure of an unimaginable proportion. On my way, with the shedding, sir, nothing will come out of that. Because you see, where we are, and yet say Adibia and SEO, they lay the foundations there, they work this particular country, and it is exactly what is happening. Debia me baha, my discussions are made in flipping in Sri Lanka, and I think that the Okoha, one who dear Koso, dear Emma Sri Lanka bedru ya abusiamamu. President na Otsi Akonyaso and Nimia no prime minister na Tana and na no ya president Olusu election 2015 Olusi and Nimia Katwa ebedi president I don't know by a prime minister Nimia and a finance minister Omumia Bako and a minister of irrigation. So Sri Lanka economy na crash no
a defense minister.
Exactly. So economy na crash no aya busia baako e na omote ho exactly, because Nana Akuffo Addo ne nua ne namfofo ne watwa omo hye maka to say within the MPP there are intelligent guys on ka yebetimi de omo aka ho kra mo mutima bo omo, but around the corridors of power no there is no room for intellectualism. It is about cronism and stuff. So abaya like a snake pit. Everybody is fighting for territory. And those are more ideas come to me savage this particular situation, you know. You're pushing your to the periphery. So that is the point. At this time, no, we shouldn't be talking about IMF, because a single year we got $5 billion into this particular country. And I'll give you the breakdown. So when you say COVID-19 by, you know, IMF my 1 billion in rapid credit facility.
Okay, number 2.4 billion.
No, what am I simple way bench now? 1 billion and SDR, so you draw another 1 billion. Okay, how I saying 2 billion in the last 3 years. Afibia you call IMF, you call bond market, echo full. It is saying 3 billion about chroma. So what it means is that 1 year on Kwandi saying $5 billion. A man about chroma because I was a kind of infant.
World Bank account.
IMF, a World Bank country director, and no breaking news in the history of that particular financial institution, you know, Omunya approve a larger sum of money of about $903 million to this country. But last year, that fiscal year, you know, they granted that particular thing to this particular country. And then, Sikana Yan in the Pakubia Muzo, Sika Bondi, let us waste the money. Yanusu, Yamfamo Brabone. And a yabom more than a bosikana singing nagu. And sometimes I'm for a car president here address nano as a Ghana for memo yanina yankaya humum na yamwan yan chichiro mine. You only tell people say yamwa ma won chichiro mine when you are ready to reason up and open your mind to the grounds in my economic situation. You have completely lost touch with the reality. You are living in a different world. Would you taking decisions, reckless decisions as a forum? Now, ordinary Ghanaian and a you are there advocating, say, wow, now, young belt. You boy a young belt when you are not ready to even sacrifice even for a day. That is the point. Because COVID-19 time here by Captain Smart. So what's now go back, no be sound say, then you begin to ask yourself, say, COVID-19 period by Sika by, no. Yeah, the 32 million Ghana cedis here the year conferences. Kruma. Yeah, the 52 million and one more HMA for Kruma say. Yeah, the 68 million at past questions among Kra Kruma say. These are monies and in the face of all the struggles I are facing in Ano, we are still investing about 200 million. Say the Kwakusi Cathedral and so you see, all that has happened, a self-inflicted, a certain reckless decision certain individuals have decided say, because consistently we were advocating, you were here on daily basis telling government say we were heading towards a ditch, and there are several people, civil society organizations, opposition parties, even IMF country director and other World Bank country directors now were giving us caution. Say Ghana, because you are heading towards a ditch. They never pay heed to anybody. Thinking say, oh, they are the masters of their own trading, the masters of their own art, and they drove this particular nation recklessly into where we are now. Now, no, they have proven that nothing can come out of the situation, because in the face of all these things, you know, what you expect in say, okay, economy na crash about say, what are the measures that maybe they will come like homegrown policies are maybe just to salvage the economy. All that we've been doing is moving from one borrowing agency to another. So in the last 5 years, it's over 270 to 80 billion Ghana cedis. You know, maybe 300 business idea near there. We be more. We nya shenka. Babosiane yabo. Eurobond near subscribe over 11 billion in the back room, and then nobody is able to pontificate exactly what those money has been used for. So answer now Akuffo Addo as a Ghana for Yamra together, we have a difficult challenge confronting us now. He should begin to tell us Sikano Wajina there or there. COVID-19 sikana ban na there no there Eurobond na ya subscribe there no mo there IMF country director say o mama over 900 million sikana there na there. So when you see we nyina say then we set the stage say going forward no nyina ye boa how to build this particular country. But that is not the case. For mine, your friend is a personal property and just messing and toying with the future of this particular country, just like what has happened in Sri Lanka. And Sri Lanka economy now crash to the sense that we and now the power of the people now rises to a high prominence. Or more asking the president to say on vacated president was well benefit in the home. That should be the situation. I saw Coach Okroma say we are not calling say go to a bank, but demonstration
from traveling out of the country.
Exactly. I think Niama Bebo was a no. We should force the government to resign, because what baby said there is any redemptive alternative as side changer. You are mad because Nipan Sika no a damn crowd no machine waste no. How much more? Because IMF bailout we are by Captain. I did be no film about. They will not give us 3 billion. A mama year 2 billion. A single year we got 5 billion. Yasheno. Now in Obanya within a short period of 4 years. 4 years, you know, when you're $11 billion, what's the one for Mobra? Now, we say IMF ever more 2 billion now, the Bobrania damn the whole team. What I say, IMF, I do my country, and say how to ensure fiscal discipline. That is the only thing. In the country, say now, on my more economy is the next Sri Lanka in the maker ever crash. You know, who Nimyan Sasa say, do why in Cathedral, and the Cathedral and Sikara. These are some of the distance of a culture helping you to set your priorities. Yes, our culture say, we Nimyan Sasa economy no crashing in Cathedral. Nimyans say no we are president a high jet and nam wiem abra unkro for ho chiro mo man, that is what they are going to tell you. So physical discipline they be achieve, but say sika about chrome ha what do you say IMF be marry sika I made a savage from the hell who ya I think that you are crazy, because the session I no ya na ya fire and ya the chichiri ya ho almost say ya ti ha na ya can people thought oh and then cry one more kasado, because Captain Metra ha catch us say nyansa bia nimsa buying befa over 22 billion Ghana cedis or the Kwakugu Bank. Akraketo a onim nyansa akra say nyasa ade no. But we sat here and we did it because local banks no mugu no. Pakwasi ndio mo se hwan enyuma na offer no sika no omunye omusika nyina ka krom ha say what the local economy to expand. Pakwasi ebie bank no nya ni sika omfa sika no nkwa abonten, but uja backless na so for no mo ye business a GDP be cost ro ba sisa ni sika nyina o de ko MTN sisa de o de ko Vodafone sisa de a o ko, but local banks no kwa brand for no bank ya fere say Pakwasi ndio beige capital na say for no say omo anya difficulties at what you do ni say you pump money into it. Na say leadership no kwa na abesesa na wasesa no say be ya obetimi safeguard amanfo sika abro ne baye ntine she da gu banks ni nyina gu no thinking say yes ankrofo na abro. Now the economy is shrinking locally, which tax sika ma enti aya decisions on what taking over the years na aboa ama economy na shrinking, and now locally no e de be na ye say be ebetimi anya sika first quarter this year sika ye jeje kwa sign the car now we can balance of way ya the car this particular year because we budgeted say ye benya 14 billion ya gigi sika ni nyina wie ya no na ya nya 12 billion e ka ase ye tua e 13 billion 10 billion in your first debt servicing and then another 3 billion in amortization ni nyina o kan na mienu boma 13 billion in the first quarter no K1 no sika ya gigi okroma nyina no antimi en service debt asema make kan dey betua salary enya mayo statutory payment no na for nya my the economy a crash ndi obi ka say the economy is crashing me say the economy has already crashed because abanya wogigi sika wodi tia kada so chen sika obenya no economy no hefa and these are people who have supervised the worst form of where I say so we should not be talking about IMF because IMF is not going to do us anything. They are only going to tell us yenye nema ye but policy by na yedi gu akwemu makacho say investment in agric industries ya na ye ka ho asemi industries by na coming on stream output ni say nipa do say na ye form nyuma okrom ha say yeti ha yi public sector way nyuma nipa be form mo nya adwuma ye kura eni ho youth unemployment aye bibia aye basa there is no single policy of this particular government that we any mo betimi aka say in the long term no or mind no be realize certain dividend out of it into ye nyina ye embrace heart na ye ntwan akwa kobobosia that is all that we are doing in this particular country ye nte kroma na mo ka che say bosia amamu bosia na ye di bu o man kan kura betimi abu no le ba ne sa na ene bosia ya bo ye ntimi anya ho hwe ene our debt debt as here. And there is no way out of this. I think I don't mean or more yes and IMF side discussion. I think that it's useless and it's even needless. We should be ushering the president how to get him out because he has proven that he has no clue as to how to run this particular country. While running on minor say no, and that is the point I yes you Durunian country and say he should be reasonable enough to resign and go because you see Boris Johnson and yet the Akuffo Addo aye half. Dishonesty and osebeti ya no an party for head anim ka say no baby ya ba beduru no yentimi na won to aso nti Boris here resign it is a Boris Johnson atimi resign what should Akuffo Addo be doing here he's just playing funny president without responsibility that's what that he's doing yes he's playing just a funny president hiring jet all over when people are in turmoil when your friends a teacher for na school for any enya adwuma wakatu asam ayabasa esi amano ka say a teacher for cost strike Sikaba na dekwa kotu omoka strike no mbekwa amade achi because there is no money captain se sia me no ka say oko secondary schools the secondary schools are on their knees so you see these are the realities go and mahu say PTA for asha say your contribution say ya the totonua na sugar na nasefa come school for and then a school no abeda funeral contribution amount for 8 years just to support ya the tonua na asichire no that is the reality captain go to the grounds and check the state of our schools ya o ye nyina ko secondary school pen yo Biza who said that Ben wako secondary school better say ni ho bread ni ho but at this point we are facing it and yente kroma na say you're planting for food and jobs no and this sugar na of course say nka you struggle wo ho but the way who an say you're painting car branded you're saying planting for food and jobs and you're twa man for them niema that is what they are doing you ship petrogu that is nothing you're transporting you're twa man for them niema ya wo hu car no obehu ni asesa man for foam ne bed ni TV gumina from one place to another that is all that they're planting for food and jobs are doing because there is absolutely no initiative because such policy no place menya so say nke better over 391 million dollars here the kwa farm aba kroma asa sika no dodo na akọ Vietnam economy and another na crash no
1.2 billion.
No, I'm talking about a single year 391 no ya the nimu 90% across ya the Vietnam eko fa mo ba kroma emu 5% eko Thailand and China and other places and the I say ya oman ya Vietnam until recently the economy was in shambles so bia ka say ye kan oman ya form nka ho no na oman make agriculture a backbone to the stance omutimi ton more over 200 million dollars e Ghana e just say the economy back to stream and then buy agriculture now turning this particular thing your arable lands all over the place yes and a massive investment e come say na uzika about agric no you know there are a lot of them who are willing to go into agric how do we incentivize them how do we provide whatever is needed say betimi call large scale rice farming and say for say be attractive na aduane ne benya bi netima export to be all these things people are not interested. You have a funny agric minister walking around just playing comedy catch and say you of a president edi na anya agudi na way ni so a nka at this point aye way nka agric minister betimi catch us of a president edi what na say we nipa na ya o man me nim nyansa. That is why that is happening. Waiting for who say Boris Johnson has a certain character trait, you know, or who's going forward, you know, it's not worthy to be president. Now say Boris Johnson at me resigns on your president. Besides, what should Akuffo Addo be doing? And we are talking about IMF.
Or breaking the 8.
So, breaking the 8. That is highly nonsensical because you see, Nema Ekwenina, self-inflicted. Me say global economy. I know journalists no more TV, so I must say, your friend is saying Russia and Ukraine war. You see, I buy the propaganda, Russia and Ukraine war. But you see, we hear journalists that say they will bring knowledge and intelligence to bear, begin to ask probing questions. Okay, fine. Me say Ukraine-Russia war, no, the effect on global economy is universal. Say they see affect Ghana, say they affect Togo. But countries are more cause to complain. Our countries are more large engagement with Ukraine and Russia. Yeah. Come to Africa and check the countries of Ghana and Kahwa, Ubenya Tunisia, Ubenya Egypt, Ubenya Morocco. These are countries that are more any Ukraine and Russia. And this my way in the war cause to complain. We are talking about COVID-19 pandemic. Let me say. 2008, now we are coming from the back of recession. So Abraham Akuffo Addo na mel sebano. That particular period, Ghana economy is na city. And yes, at time we implemented single spine and as a phone. And yes, I'm running a single digit inflation numbers in the So some of these things, but as a sensible government, you know, you are supposed to build shocks. You are supposed to build buffers. Some are shocks and then as a for bit to stabilize the situation. But there's absolutely nothing. And the cost, government is passing everything to Ghanaians, and India twisted reality. You know, they just try to either blame Obia. The one thing about them, they say, Obia, you're guilty, except them. They expect contrition from everybody, except themselves. So I think they've created a mess for us. We need to get them out. We need to force them to resign. That is the most important.